So, what's going on, guys? Gabriel with Basic Car Guys here, and today we're gonna be diving into the AE86. Sorry, yeah, the 86. I'll just say 86. So, as you guys saw in the last video, I picked up pretty much my dream car, 1986 Toyota Corolla. Super excited with it, of course. Who wouldn't be? Anytime a new car is purchased, it's always a great time. So, anyway. We're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of architecture, just because I have a lot of parts, and I think I have a lot of parts that I don't want, and we could use that to go towards the motor that we're gonna be putting into this car. So again, what do you guys think I'm gonna put in this? You know, I have a couple choices that I can go to, and yeah, so this car's gonna be a daily driver, so keep that in mind. Anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of dive into it. Sorry that the washer is running. It's always running in my videos. You guys already know that. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and move it. So as you guys can see, we have a lot of just random parts that are thrown in here, and I really don't know exactly what's in here. So we're gonna do some dumpster diving, some biology or whatever, I forgot what it's, car archaeology, that's what it is. So we're gonna do some car archaeology. I do have the G7X set up, and I'm also gonna use my GoPro, the Hero 4. But I'm gonna use this one by hand and kind of get to it. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and start, and I'll lay everything out off to the side, and then I'll lay everything off to the side, and then we'll go ahead and, you know, like kind of go over it and see what we have, and see like what I don't really need or don't really want versus what I do need and do want. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that now. To the side, and then we'll go ahead and, you know, like kind of go over it and see what we have, and see like what I don't really need or don't really want versus what I do need and do want. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that now. Alrighty, so sorry that we switched to the GoPro, and if the audio is bad, I apologize. And if the car and if it's too dark in here, I'm sorry for the lighting. It looks like the car already has a manual rack, so that's good. That means I don't really have to convert it, because I don't really think I need to be running power steering. Does have a TRD sway bar, does have the cross member, which is good. Mounts and all that, fuel filter. This strut bar, I don't know what brand it is, if it's anything, but yeah. So yeah, it came with parts. So yeah, the car came with parts, as you can see. 4AG turbo manifold with turbo, with little to no shaft, like literally like no millimeters of shaft play. Looks like a wastegate, downpipe, intercooler piping, one SSR mesh with looks like bent lips. And then the other two are on the car. There should be a fourth one. I'm going to text the guy and see if he still has it, because I'm pretty sure I should have 4. The car is pretty much emptied out, except for, like, you know, change and trash and stuff like that. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and clean everything out, like literally clean it. We're going to power wash the engine bay. We're going to take apart this, like we're going to jack it up and power wash everything, you know, in the wheel wells. We're gonna do a wheels off, just washing and everything. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, it's gonna get cleaned up. I do have, oh yeah, let me get the parts that are in the BRZ too. Alright, so I have some more parts. Hawk racing pads, 2 work MK2s. These are 2-piece welded wheels. So there's that. And in this box are some front calipers. The the 8.6 doesn't have any calipers right now, so he gave me the calipers. Of course, these MK2s. So yeah, 2 MK2s, the 3 SSRs. Pretty sure I'm missing one, so I'm gonna text the guy. The inside is pretty much cleaned out, just like all the small trash. I'm just gonna vacuum everything, and that should work. There's actually little to no rust, or if there's rust, it looks like it's just surface rust. I kind of looked at the car before I actually bought it, so yeah. It's kind of on adjustable suspension. It's on KYB AGX shocks and TRD lowering springs, I think. So there's that. It looks like it's got a sway bar back here, or a panhard bar. The exhaust looks pretty decent. I don't know what brand it is. Maybe like an OBX or something, or like an eBay. I don't know, but it fits well, so it's nothing too crazy. So yeah, there's quite a, like, there's like these seats as well, these Celica seats. I'd obviously like to get a different set of seats, but so yeah, I'd obviously like to get another set of seats for the car, just because I'm not a fan of those, but at the same time, like, it has seats and I just want it running and driving, honestly, at this point. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up all the turbo parts, the wheels, the MK2s. I'm gonna actually refinish those. That should be in the next video, like in another video. I'm gonna clean out, like, I'm gonna clean up the car, like, you know, like pressure wash it out, and just like pretty much just try to like remove as much dirt off of it as possible, just because since the engine's out already and everything, you know, I kind of just want to clean up some areas and do everything. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not a car builder. I've never built a car. I've always just bolted on stuff or been able to like mess with suspension and all that. So yeah, so this is pretty much gonna be my first build, and you know, obviously I'd like to document it for purposes, but yeah, so I mean, I'm really excited. This is one of my dream cars. I've actually really wanted a 8.6 Corolla since like forever. So with that being said, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on work, and you know, it should be all documented. So if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you guys are looking forward to the 8.6 content, you know, and yes, I do know who Backyard Built is. Riley, I follow him on Instagram and YouTube, so a lot of his videos I'm gonna reference. I've actually already referenced a couple of his videos, because you know, he's doing right now like a blacktop 20V into his 8.6, and then he's also has a beam swapped 8.6 that he had on his channel a while back. So those are pretty good references for, you know, what might be to come. Again, I kind of already know, but if you guys have an idea of what engine you think I'm going to go with, go ahead and drop it down in the comments below. I'm not going to actually like say anything. I'm not the type of guy to like keep everything secret, but if you don't already follow me on Instagram, I post a lot on my stories now, so you know, if there's anything, look at my stories. But yeah, I'm not gonna actually like announce the engine until I actually have it in the garage and it's actually paid for and everything. So with that being said, if you guys are interested in any of the parts that I have for the 8.6, go ahead and let me know. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.